Good morning, guys. So today I'm gonna show you how I make my matcha. Okay, I've only been on that matcha train for one day, but I feel like I found an amazing matcha recipe. So let's hop right in. Okay, I realize you guys probably can't see much of what I'm doing. Oh, okay, so over there, you see my hot water's boiling for my matcha. Let me show you the goodies I have. So I have like a whisk, and these things. And then I also have this big cup. Sorry, I'm competing with the hot water boiler for loudness. But yeah, I use this really big cup to whisk my matcha in. And I know some people have these really cute matcha bowls, and I myself looked into purchasing one, but they're kind of expensive. So instead I used this free mug that my school gave me. Okay, so before, I should have done this earlier. Before I start whisking my matcha, you're supposed to put cold water inside the cup, and then put your whisk inside the water to let the bristle soften. So we'll just let that soften. It's softening right now. I think ideally I start this before I turn my hot water boiler on, so that way there's enough time for the bristles to soften. On the package it said only for a few minutes, so it seems kind of arbitrary how long you want to let them soften for, but my hot water is done and I don't want to wait anymore. So I'm gonna take the whisk out, dump the water out, and now I'm gonna start the matcha. Okay, so I take this shape you see, and I get 2 of these. Actually, I used to do 2. Sorry, I'm acting like I have made matcha for 2 years, but I've only seriously made it for one day. Like dead ass one day. I've only made 2 cups of matcha. And both those times I used 2 of these things. So like, this is one. Can you even see that? Alright, that was my second one. But yesterday I did it and it wasn't strong enough. So I'm going to use 3. Okay. And then I take the hot water and I pour a little bit in. Let me turn the camera. Okay. So this is how much I poured in. It's really not a exact amount at all. It's just I would classify it as a little bit. Yeah. And now I just keep whisking. See how do I, like, it's really not that much of hot water. Okay, I just keep whisking until I see some bubbles like appear on the sides. And then now I'm gonna take some maple syrup. This is literally the only sweetener I use, maple syrup and honey. I don't use cane sugar anymore because some guy on YouTube said it's not good for you. Flav City, Bobby Parrish, if you guys subscribe to him, that's who told me not to ever use cane sugar anymore. So now I only use maple syrup and honey, and it works out pretty well. So I just added a little bit of that, then I mix it. It looks good enough to me. And now I'm gonna take some oat milk, and I need a cup. So I just recently started drinking oat milk instead of almond milk, and it's really made my life at least 5% better. So I do like maybe half a cup. Measurements mean nothing to me anymore. Okay, and then I put it in the microwave for 1 minute and 30 seconds. So I press ready. Nice. Okay. Is this the worst YouTube video you've ever watched? Comment down below. Alright, now that my oat milk is done, I just pour my the matcha mixture I made right into my oat milk. But I know some people like to see like the aesthetic, but I don't have any clear cups. To show you the mixing, I don't have any clear cups. Okay, the only clear cup I have is this wine glass. This is the only way you'll get to see the aesthetic of the matcha, of the matcha latte. This is for you, YouTube. Alright, now ready? Wow. Wow, it doesn't look like much. Anyways, I saw someone else on YouTube take any leftover oat milk they have, because I didn't pour like all of it in, and pour it back into their original matcha cup, and then swirl it around and then pour it back into the cup, if that made any sense. And then that way they get out all the leftover matcha. I thought that was really smart when I watched it, and now I just did it and I didn't feel that smart. And then I take this little guy, ooh baby. If you're thinking, that doesn't look very green, maybe you're right, because it's not that strong still. Okay. I seem to have still ways to go with my matcha journey. It's still good. I just don't taste the matcha that much. I think I'm like scared of using too much matcha powder, because like as you guys see, this is it. This is all my matcha reserve for the rest of the semester. So I just want to be careful with it. But the price of that is I basically never taste the matcha in my lattes. So I think I'm just gonna, okay, if you're watching this for informational purposes, two of these guys, too little. 3 of these guys, also too little. 4 might be good, or 5. Okay. Leave any suggestions you have in the comments, but also don't be mean. I am a really, I assume the people that are watching this are mainly my friends, so please be nice to me. I had a stressful semester, and Matcha Girl is my new identity, so yeah, please respect that.